In today's video, we're going to look at how a real estate agent made $3 million from a $250,000 property. Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now before we get started here today, it does not take money to make money. Bill Gates did his first $10 million without investing into advertising, as well as did Icy Hot, who went from $20,000 to $13 million in 15 months. Then there's Entrepreneur Magazine, who went from $700,000 to $8 million in 9 months. And Carnival Cruise Line, who built a billion-dollar company. And I did nearly $15,000 within my very first 6 hours in business, all without spending a dime in advertising. For more details on this, you can visit 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now back to the video. Now, if you've seen any of our previous videos, you may be familiar with Chet Holmes' Buyer's Pyramid, who set up the sales processes of multiple Warren Buffett's and Charlie Munger's companies. He also did work with Tony Robbins. Now, the Buyer's Pyramid shows us that at any given time, only about 3% of the population is looking to buy a particular product. This is the market that 99% of your competitors are going after. 7% is thinking about it. And 30% are not thinking about it. Another 30% think they are not interested. However, by making some slight modifications to your marketing message, you can capture this audience too and not lose them off to your competitors at a later date. Contest marketing is one of the most underutilized tools in marketing because not only does it allow you to capture between 30 to 70% of your market, but once you capture this audience, you can consistently market to them over and over again. Let's look at email. Now, there's a lot of hype regarding social media, but when it comes down to spending money, more money is spent through email than any other media source. Now, the Direct Marketing Association said that an email newsletter subscriber is worth $187 over the lifetime of that subscriber. And for every dollar you spend to acquire a subscriber, you make $40 in return. So you spend $1, make $40, spend $2, make $80. How many times can you do that? As many times as you possibly can. Now, Jose and Amish sent out an email at 10 a.m. to their 17,000 email subscribers. And just past noon, they made $1 million from their $3,000 product. Now, even though they are not in real estate, I'm sure you can see the power of email. In this case, the agent, who we'll call as PG because they wanted to remain nameless, sent out a direct mail campaign selling raffle tickets for $100 to win a $250,000 property. They sold 30,000 tickets for a total of $3 million, minus $250,000 for the property, minus another $250,000 for marketing costs, which leaves them with $2.5 million. They now have 30,000 people who are interested in real estate that they could sell additional products, including real estate, and or sell those leads or create partnerships and earn commissions from other agents. The purpose of advertising is to build a following, because when somebody has put in the effort to build a large following that they can send out a message to that following, they only need a small percentage of that following to respond to the message to reach their income goal. However, it may take a large financial investment to build a following large enough to reach your financial goals, an investment that many of you may not have. Because of the competitive nature of online advertising, many companies lose money in advertising because much of online advertising is done on a bidding process. So whoever is willing to pay the most per click to get somebody to visit their website wins. So you have to be really smart to understand buyers' behavior to run profitable ads. However, if you use direct response advertising, which is the same type of advertising that companies were doing in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, internet companies that use direct response advertising can easily get $4.80 in return for every dollar that they invest into advertising. So if your goal is to make a six-figure income, you would have to spend $25,000 to make $120,000 because you have business expenses, so that would give you an additional $20,000 to help pay for those expenses. But instead of building your own following and spending all this money into advertising, just think how much easier it would be to find somebody who is already successful, send out a message to their following endorsing you and what you have to offer. Now, this does not just work for real estate. Now, if you've seen any of our previous videos, you saw that the first time I did this, I made a deal with Joe Brelton, who sent in an email to his customer base endorsing me and my new product, and over the next 6 hours after sending out that email, that turned into nearly $15,000. The second time I did a project with Al Nin, where we landed a deal with his dentist, where we reached out to several beauty salons, provided them with marketing material, where we landed 3,200 new patients in the first 90 days at an average of $2,000 per patient for a total of $6.5 million over the next 12 months. People love the idea of using somebody else's following to build their customer base, but going from idea to putting this into action is too much to ask for so many smaller companies. So we created a shortcut with this free step-by-step blueprint so you can experience the same results for yourself. Download your free blueprint and audiobook at 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com.